So last week I found in my toy supply, I think it was last week or the week before, I opened up two new, not new, but one new to me, Shark Week sets that I really wanted to open. I had ready to open for years, and I realized I was keeping them with my Ocean Adventure stuff, which is these. And I really like the little figure packs. These are what I like to collect. I can't always get the bigger play sets. There are some medium sets that they make. But I realized that I was missing one of these Ocean Adventure sets. And I couldn't have the incomplete set of the 4-packs. Out of the Shark Week ones, there were 3 extra sets, and we will look at them. Maybe I'll be sticking the figures in one of my little boxes, which I like to do. But this was the jet ski that we were missing, and I do already have a jet ski. It's in a different color, but these 2 series, the Shark Week and the Ocean Adventure, they go together really, really well. This is collect and create your own ocean adventure. And you can see on the back here, this set is older than even the Shark Week stuff. And I did open up the 3 of these in a video, which it probably wasn't a very good video, but it was way back in 2016, 2017, they would have came out. And I don't know if I knew then that I was missing one of them. It's funny because the Shark Week, the newer Shark Week sets, they only had 3 of sets that were in this figure pack style, the smaller size. And I just opened the 2 medium sets that they had available, and I hope you check out that video. But there were medium sets available, so I think it was the fighting anglefish, which I did not get, and then we had another one of these in a different color. It looks like that they just redecoed that again. I also have a version of that, much, much older. I think I showed it last week. But some of the bigger sets, like this one and this one, they're a little too big for me. I mean, I really want the characters, the figures out of them, which has to be the reason why I had to turn to eBay to get this. And it was actually pretty inexpensive. I was quite happy with the price. However, shipping was 3 times the price of the toy. But I had to complete my set. We will go over the other ones, and we will compare it to Shark Week. But we have to see what this jet ski is. And I won't be able to remember the names of all of these things when we go over them, but I will show them to you. So inside here, let's look at what else I'm missing. I really would like to get all of those things. They don't make imaginext like they used to. I wish they would. They just did monkeys and apes, though, monkeys versus apes, and I did open up all of the sets of those that I really liked. Okay, so this is what the jet ski does, and am I calling it? Yeah, it's a jet ski. And you put the discs in here, and it actually shoots them out, which is really cool too. We like that. But it is so nice designed. It is in orange and yellow and black. The imaginext logo on it. Little things for other guys to hold on to. And there's wheels so you can glide it along a surface so it looks like that it's gliding on water. And I guess I should bring out this one so that you can just see the different color. I think I like the Shark Week coloration better, but I also like how they look so good together because of the orange and the blue and the yellow that's used, so they kind of look like they match and belong to the same resort. It's just a different color. Very cool. The color with the discs in the blue one, they gave them silver discs, a little more modern. But we'll look at that again. But we have to put the discs in. Get a lot with these sets. I don't think that the figure sets you get as much with. I'm mostly in it for the figure. I can't wait to see what he looks like. And here we go. Here are the 3 discs that come with it, and you just put them down inside here, and then I don't know where the shooting mechanism is. Oh, here it is. You have to cock it like that. Oh, the second one shot way too far. All right, let's just stick that. We won't be doing that again. It's too scary. All right, and here is the shark. The hammerhead shark that came with it. I love that blue stripe around his fin, and they've made it so that it's easy to hold on to the fin, and you can swim with them like that. And oh yeah, we like the extra sharks that come with the sets. And then we have this guy right here, the character. Oh, and he's got sunglasses on. So check out his shades and check out his grinny smile. So good. Does he have the toohunky hair? He does. He does indeed. That is the sculpt. So we could say, that's me. Maybe that's me. Because I do smile like that. And look at that ultra modern suit on there, but that's self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, I think. I love the blue sleeves. I love the color combinations on these so much, and I love how much they match with the new Shark Week figures. I also really like the armor that they give them, which is scuba equipment, not armor really. And then of course we got the eye on the ankle, the imaginext eye. I do like that too. And it's nice how his goggles mimic his sunglasses, and it's kind of cool how they also change color. They're orange underneath and blue on top. Cool. And then we have to see what he looks like riding on his jet ski. So hands twist perfectly so that you can hold on to it, and then look at him riding around on that. So nice. And it came with a fish, and it came with missiles, and it came with removable self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. And then let's look at these other things. So we have the, what do you call this? It's one of those mornings for me. Parasail, windsurfer. It has a huge, it looks like a lifesaver kind of skate. It looks like a skate fish too. And then we've got the sail on it. You can see the beehive texture in it. And then we have the gray jets on it. Again, the wheels. So that set's really, really cool. And he comes with a skate with, again, really nice coloration on it. Oh, these fish are going to look great together. Oh, it's too bad they're not all the same color. That would have been even better. But, I mean, I guess they're all different colors, actually. Now that I see. And then we have this thing, which I notice really resembles... it has the same kind of mechanism as the shark feet. And also this guy, which I don't have them in right now, came with little prongs. It's in the bag. You'll see those in a second, too. But those little fins on this, whatever you call it, machine, look at the movable parts on this. I don't even know if I would have talked about this when I first reviewed it. Whoa! Of course, he's got the clamp to shoot and capture this eel in a translucent green. It looks like a scary, scary monster. So I love that fish, too. But what does this move? No, this fin moves though. That is really cool. There's no real purpose for it except that it moves. That doesn't move. Well, this moves. You can spin this. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Translucent shield. I like that a lot. And then the guy has handles to hold on to ride inside. Again, these fins are flippers, adjustable, which is super cool. And then what does this button do? Oh, we know what the button do. The button does. The button shoots out this capture unit for capturing the eel, which I kind of just stored in the capture unit. But we can take this guy out and see his uniform. But again, maybe, I think we're going to try to stick them in one of those boxes. And then lastly, we had this guy, with this. I guess it's like a portable swimming propelling device for in the water. You just hang on to it. That is kind of cool. It is shaped like a shark. It also has a missile, which also doubles as gear, which I think I said this in the original review. I don't even know if that's true. It fits too perfectly. It has to. Or does it go in this way? It could go in that way too and look like a buoyant unit. It looks good on both ways. It must be. And you know what else? Maybe it goes on this way. No, it doesn't go in this way. I thought it could be like a snorkel, but yeah, no, it doesn't fit that. It doesn't fit very well that way. But it does fit very well that way. And then I think, does it also fit on the fish? No, but it does fit over this fish's, and yet you're supposed to shoot it, so it is a missile. Maybe it's like scuba equipment that you can send to somebody who needs it in a pinch to rescue them, because these are kind of rescue heroes. I do have to do a review of my rescue hero sets. We do have to look at the whole collection. I think I collected everything from Rescue Heroes, and I never opened up any of it because I liked it so much. I liked it too much to open it. And it comes with this sawfish. I guess it's a sawfish because it's got a saw nose. Really cool. If that's not the name of that shark, please tell me down below. So there are all of those things. They're cool. They're awesome. I think we need to extendo this video, and I think we need to put them into this box along with my other collection of figures. So what I do is I take it out. I just get this at the dollar store, the Dollarama in Canada, and I make it so I have room for, this might not be enough room. I guess we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 places for figures, but I kind of like to display them without their armor on, and plus they might not fit in with their armor. This is only 4 figures. The other set. Also, this guy has flippers on. I've never encountered that before. I might need a different style box for these. Here, let me check if I've got one of those. I do. I know I do. I also have this type of box. They don't usually put imaginext in these ones, but because his feet are so big, he still might not fit in this box. I don't know. No, I think I like the other box better. I can't remember if I think we've got enough leadway to put them in. But we can't put the armor separate or we'll run out of spaces because there are so many figures. I got 6 of the other series, so we have to keep them together. I guess I'll have to show you each figure and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So there's this guy who came with this propelling hold-on unit, and that's what he looks like with his scuba equipment on. I like how the eye pokes through on his chest. Let's put him in the container. And then we have the guy with the jet ski and the snorkel and the cool hair and the orange gloves that we got today. He's really cool. And then we got this other guy who has a similar hairdo, but man, he looks good. Oh man, I kind of have to take their armor off. And maybe I'll keep their armor with their accessories, and that's how I remember, because I kind of like them better without their armor, their scuba equipment on. that means that this guy's scuba equipment has to come off too, and I'll just keep them hopefully together. I love that guy's helmet. They really look like kind of Mission Impossible, kind of 1950s, 60s. Really cool faces and characters, and that's why I love them so. And then there's this guy, and again, kind of old-fashioned modern. So I hope that's not a paint chip. Hopefully that's just a detail on his hood. Cool, really cool painted faces. All right, super characters. Okay, so let me show you what those are looking like together. But then we have to look at. Can we do this? Can we just move that out of the way? We already did the comparison between the two jet skis, which we liked. We also had the sawfish in a different color. Oh, and they gave him a different kind of marking for this is the Shark Week series. So then we have this guy. Oh yeah, and check out him. Look at his hair and his stash. So let's put Shark Week on the bottom. Oh my goodness, do I have to collect two more? Do I have to hunt down the medium-sized ones, the medium-sized sets to fill in those blanks? And then we have the guy who came with this. We got the skate again, which they painted differently. They painted this rope on him. It also came with a treasure chest, which is cool. And then I love his old-fashioned scuba equipment. And then here is his head. He's the one guy that I like better with this is such a cool scuba hat. But still, I'm going to keep him in plain clothes. You can see me. This is a good collection to sort out. All right, and then I wanted to make sure that I knew which shark went with each thing, so I had been putting them in my bin, separated. Except I just made a mistake. Those two things, which didn't really make sense, they came with this guy. That scuba. I didn't think he would get two fish together, but you actually got two sharks, two fish together, because I can see, unless I mix things up, which is very possible, because in this next bag with the accessories to this thing, unless I put them in the wrong bag, we get this shark, and we get this guy, and he also has the full gear on. Again, looking super 50s, 60s. Look at those cheekbones. What's up with that? And he's kind of a good missing link. He really makes them all look like they belong to the same series. All right, we don't wanna make that. And then we got a female cast member to this Shark Week Mission Impossible. Came with a hammerhead shark. Did I show you what the other people came with? Yeah, I think I've been showing you that. Oh wait, I didn't show you her with her armor on. I think her armor was made for a boy body, but it still fits on her okay. But it seems like it's not really made to fit on her. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually made for the female body. We'll have to try it. I think I have this for other figures. It actually fits pretty good, but just a little slimmer. Maybe let's try it on right now. Let's try it on this guy. See if you can swap up the armor. This is his undersuit, because of where the holes and stuff are. It feels like it was designed to actually fit this on, which is probably in another series. They did give this guy this armor because all of these openings fit perfectly. This fits perfectly around. So yes, that armor was definitely made to fit on him, but it does fit on her better than I had remembered, in fact. And yeah, you can see the different proportions of those. Oh yeah, and she's really bringing the team together in her color combination. This guy's kind of the most standout, I think. That blue is very bright, but I guess it's down here again in his sleeve, and then on some of his clothes too. They all look really good together. And then we have this guy. Oh, and I think this is the last figure. Unfortunately, I might have to hunt down some more of the larger sets. They're too large, though. I can't keep them in my collection. If I can't keep them all in this one box, I don't know what to do with them. These two don't fit in the box. But here's our last guy, who came with, did I show you her? Large hammerhead shark with wheels. This guy comes with a spear, which is kind of awesome, and a robotic shark, or maybe it's just covered in chains, and it talks. Hi, I am a shark. I don't think that's what his voice. Yeah, I thought it was a robot shark, but now that I'm looking at it closely, maybe I needed glasses back then and wasn't wearing them. It just looks like he's got chains wrapped all around him, which that doesn't seem very nice. Okay, then we'll take this guy's armor off, and then again another he's got 1950s eyebrows. That face looks super familiar. Was it this guy? I think those are the same guy. Just years later. Well, no, they look, maybe they're brothers. They look similar. Oh, they also both have exactly the same outfit on, exactly, with fins and everything. Just the face is painted differently. Different logo at a different time. Right. And so there is the figure collection, and I guess it does fit. These guys just don't wiggle around. Their fins are up against the ground, but that is a pretty good army of water soldiers, and I am very happy to have them. And I have spots for 1, 2, 3 other sets, but I think I'll probably just put maybe their armor or accessories in there in those spots. I do have this one, which I always bring him out whenever I do these. This is from a very old series. They did reuse this octopus. Is it an octopus? They reused this. It's on the back of this box. So you can see that he was around then. Wait, is that where we saw that? Oh yeah, you can see it better there. Is that the same one? You know what? It's not even the same one. Maybe this, yeah, I don't think it's the same one. So, never mind. But I think they have you, of course, imaginext likes to reuse them for the different, it is kind of cool. But you can really see the difference between this kind and this kind. I mean, some of the things are similar, but they really did start adding details to the head. They all used to have the same round bulbous head, which made it really easy to swap accessories and helmets and stuff. But eventually, they started giving them, I guess I better not do that or I'll spill them. They started giving them more character than all having the same round head. They started molding their hair. Even you can see that the molds of their bodysuits, their scuba neoprene stuff, even has different molds on it depending on the character. So yeah, he doesn't belong in there, but he is definitely a cool classic figure for me to have. And I do have things from this era, mostly probably space stuff. So he might have to join the space team. And he does have some cool armor. And he does have like this shield or jetpack, or it's a space camera actually. He's a space photographer. Look, it's space. Did I call it a space camera? An ocean camera. With the world's biggest mysteries, either that way or down in the depths of the ocean. All right. Thank you so much for joining me and collecting these awesome figures and putting them in this awesome case. I love them. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. Bye.